line.
Extra length for you.
Is that okay, or do you want to turn it off?
I don't care.
Okay. Because I know how it came off. I'm videotaping. You know.
Do you see that line?
Yes.
So what I would do is just go right in the middle. They're very thin, so you gotta be careful. What are these muscles? They're going from the sternum to the hyoid. Yeah, I like that light actually. Sternum to the hyoid bone. So what are they? Okay. And you see when I lift it up, there seems to be a separate muscle underneath it, right? See, this is a separate muscle. Right here, see? You know, that's how careful you have to be. Those people probably are down to the back of the head by now. You know? So this is the sternohyoid. It goes all the way from the sternum to the hyoid. Now, you know, if you think about it, you'll know what that muscle does because of its origin distortion. But okay, so sternohyoid. See? Here's the other one. Why'd I do this, cat?
Not tissue?
No. You like that? But since I want to see what's under it, what I do is I midline cut it, just like that. And I pull this up and I pin this back like this. Let me give me a pin. Pin that back like that. Pin this back. And if you go to a deeper one, you'll see that's exactly what was done there. So what muscle is this? And then this is another one that's deep to it. So I try to get underneath and see where it's going, right? Well, it's going from the sternum, but it's not going all the way to the hyoid. It's stopping at the voice box, which is called the thyroid cartilage. So this is the sternothyroid. Sternohyoid. Go to a different one. Go to a deeper one. There's all kinds of ones in there. Okay, maybe that one. See, this is sternothyroid. You don't want to cut that because there's nothing deeper than that. So you went to the sternohyoid, sternothyroid, right? Let me just lift this up some more. Okay, let's pin it now. Oh, before you do it, let me do this. Separate this a little bit. This is the other side. You can cut the other side if you want, but I don't know. You know, if you leave one intact and one cut, that's all right. Maybe we should cut them both, right? So we can, here. And let's pin these two back. Put them back like a nice way. One here.
Do you want two separate pins then?
Yeah. So now, this is the other side, right? So let's pin that down. See, I knew this would be a good nag. It's just the other stuff. And it's good. It's just kind of a pain. So what muscle is this?
Sternothyroid.
What muscle is this?
The other sternothyroid.
Right. What muscle is these? Sternothyroid. Okay. So here's a thyroid gland here. I don't need that right now. But see this? See this here. See this white thing here? White thing? That's their voice box. It's cartilage. It's white. Yeah, let me get some stuff out of it. Yeah, and this is the see, your voice box is made out of cartilage, and there's parts of it. There's the cricoid cartilage and the thyroid cartilage and some others, but the ones that you need to know right now are the cricoid and the thyroid. Cartilages, see, you can see the tracheal rings. See that? See, rings. And then you get up to the top, and that's the cricoid cartilage right there. And here's the thyroid cartilage. Cricoid, thyroid. And then, see, this is kind of white and hard. So is this. But this is soft. So there's a muscle here and a muscle there. Tell me what they are. You got to go deeper than that. Why do you always go back to that?
That's the one you said.
Here. Go, move it. Go up or down or something.
Is that white place and trachea?
No, go to that one.
This one?
Top corner. That one. Okay, that's kind of what I have here, right? There's a trachea. Here's the voice box, and and this is called the larynx, right? But it's the thyroid cartilage of the larynx. So here we have the cricoid cartilage and the thyroid cartilage. See these two little muscles? What are they called? What number is it? Number 8. So this is the cricothyroid. And then see how this is hard? I'm hitting hard, and over here it gets soft. I mean, it's a muscle. So if I then go underneath it like this, I can pass. So that's a muscle, and that's going from the thyroid cartilage to the hyoid. What number is that? What number is it? 4. So 4, if it's going from the thyroid cartilage to the hyoid, it's the thyrohyoid, right?
Yes.
See that? So this is not a done neck, but it's got almost everything that we want. The only thing is that, see, this is the sternomastoid. It's going from the sternum to the mastoid. What bone has a mastoid process?
Your
Temporal bone.
temporal.
So that's the sternomastoid. But when I lift it up like this and clean it out a little bit, clean it out, you see that maybe, tell me when you think you see a separate muscle.
There.
Yeah. So you kind of go like this, and this is going from the clavicle to the mastoid. It's the clitomastoid. Clitomastoid, sternomastoid. In us, it's fused down here, so it's called the sternocleidomastoid. But this is the clitomastoid down here, clitomastoid, sternomastoid, right? So give me more pins. Let's start pinning things because we're done. See, and that didn't take me very long. It took me a little longer than I usually do because of the stench and the overall grossness of this entire class. No, I'm just kidding.
Are they using formaldehydes still?
Yeah, but they're very weak. I guess we don't need to use it to pins on these because it's the same thing, right? So there's this. And then there's this. I should be asking you folks to tell me what they are as I pin them, right? Because you got to take this information back. I guess I'll ask you to name the colors here in a moment. And you guys are here because you're leaders, and that means I told you what they were, and you know what they are. You don't need for me to tell you again. That's what makes you a leader.
Yeah, leaders unite.
Right.
Leaders at the table.
All right.
We're not the leaders.
What are you doing here then?
I'm the recorder for the whole class. I guess.
But you can't just put this on YouTube and not do it, because you'll see that if you don't do it, you don't really get it. You got to do it. Okay.
Sure.
You see that everything? No, I don't. What's missing that I didn't do? Remember this muscle that everyone cuts? Right here? What's that? What's this one? See it? The other one's here. And that tiny muscle right there goes from the styloid process of the temporal bone to the hyoid bone. Were you guys here for that?
Play Ohio?
Huh?
Never mind.
I wish I could take more of that fat off, but I don't want to cut it. So, well, we have it labeled on this side, right? Let's see if we have everything. I guess we can pin this now. Since we have enough pins, go. Want to pin it? Let me see. Digastrix. Digastrix mylohyoid, sternohyoid. Thyrohyoid, cricothyroid, sternothyroid. These are sternohyoids. Stylohyoid, and sternomastoid and clitomastoid. Okay, let's give me some more colored pins now. Okay, just keep them coming. One at a time, princess.
So for the lab practical, you're just gonna give us this cat and then
Name the name thing.
like a live cat or like a
Not a live cat.
I mean like a real live cat.
Maybe both. Maybe both. I don't know. whatever I at that particular moment want to do, because I'm the boss of you.
Ah, I see.
You know.
Like a boss.
But not only that, I may be asking just not the name, but the origin and the insertion of the action, right? That's why you have to learn these things. But if you really heed my advice on how to deduce these things, it's not really a lot of work.
This is next Wednesday.
Yeah. Yeah, summer class, yeah. Not for everybody. It's for the strong. That's why you can't memorize. You cannot. And the reason I like teaching summer is because people realize I can't memorize this stuff, and so they try to find another way. And those are the people that really learn it.
Cheating.
Everything else is just putting stuff in your head that's not going to last very long. It's not going to impress anyone. You know, if you go to an interview and they ask you about anatomy and you say you got an A and they ask you stuff and you go, well, it was 2 years ago, I don't remember any of it. Then that was just a big waste. That A meant nothing, right? Right? Isn't that the way it goes?
You learn sometimes.
What do you learn if you can't remember it?
You might not remember every minute detail, but you know.
Okay, but
lot of
what
overall.
I'm saying, if you go to an interview and they ask you things, and what you did was memorize them, and in 3 years it was all memory, that's not quite there anymore, most of your answers will be, I can't remember. I knew this, I can't remember.
Yeah.
And they'd rather hear you look at it and say, well, blah, 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 it looks like blah, blah, blah. And even though if you're a little bit off, they see that you are employing reason. And people like that. I don't know why they like it. Okay, so now I'm going to ask you what these things are, and then I'm going to leave, and you guys are going to tell everybody. Ready? What's that?
ST
Okay, I'm going to tell you what they are.
external oblique.
Rectus abdominis, transverse abdominis, internal oblique, external oblique, serratus dorsalis caudalis, serratus dorsalis cranialis, external intercostal, internal intercostal, serratus ventralis, posterior, middle, and anterior scalenes. Those are all on your thing there. How about these? Digastrix, mylohyoid. This is cut sternohyoid, sternohyoid, sternohyoid. The other one, why didn't we pin the other one? Let's go ahead and pin the other one too. Why not? Whose idea was to take the pin out of that?
Yours.
Come on! So sternohyoid, this is sternothyroid. This is cricothyroid. This is sternohyoid. I mean, thyroid. You know, it's got, you know, when you catch yourself saying stupid things like sternohyoid, well, the sternum's here. You know, this is going from the thyroid to the hyoid. There's another one here that I've dissected everything on both sides, but I guess I should have done it here too, but it's right there. See, you pass your scissor underneath it, see right there? That's it. So sternohyoid, sternothyroid, cricothyroid, thyrohyoid, again sternohyoid, mylohyoid, digastric, sternomastoid, cleidomastoid, stylohyoid. How long did that take me?
Minute and a half.
Yeah, that wasn't so good. Okay, if you want to know what I expect you to get done by tonight, neck, pecs, and abs, these people went through it, they know the names, and they did it fairly quickly. So you're going to go back, and I want you to come look at it.